Hey guys, it's your boy Beast here, and still no base. We still have not set one up, but
Everything looks good from here.
yeah, I'm actually ironically not even quite sure what happened last video. I should probably do. Oh yeah. I was gonna say we should do a refresher course on it, but we had gone to the termite den, delivered that chip, found the chest under the pond, delivered that chip. Uh, I think dealing with Schmechter happened last video too. Yeah, we dealt with Director Schmechter last video because he got us a couple good blueprints. Yeah, look at this butthole. He sucks. But while I was away, I also got the gold card for the ladybird larva after killing like 48 of them. I feel like I've killed more. And then I've been scarab hunting and got the gold card after 9, which feels like it's been a lot more than that just because I don't know. I don't know. The hunt for scarabs is kind of rough. And uh yeah, I guess. I certainly know what the last two creatures are at this rate. I'd for sure know that one of them is the brood mother, which is a boss fight, and then if the other one's not the praying mantis, I will be astonished and also nervous as to what I may have missed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it would just be the praying mantis and broodmother. There we go. Jesus. But yeah, in this chest right here, we have all the materials we need to make the mint mace right here, the mint staff, the spicy staff, the sour staff, and the sour battle axe. So I said that we were gonna wait until that one video, or until the next video, and this is the next video. So let us craft a bunch of goodies. You discovered the mint maze. Hopefully, nope, it didn't clear out this chest. Uh, okay, that's awkward. But, yeah. Now, I have next to no clue what any of these things aside from the mace does. Because I've seen the mace, I haven't really used it, but it's just like a club, except does minty damage. The sour battle axe. Okay. It's also like a club, apparently. But it swings faster. Now, this is an axe, and the mint mallet or the mint mace says it's useless for busting, which that's because people have had the idea of, hey, can it bust? Or like, okay, well, like, hey, can it break rocks? And so that's saying no, it can't. But this doesn't say something like that for chopping down trees. So I wonder. Oh, oh, we can. I half expected that we wouldn't be able to. Wow. Okay, so we've gotten a new axe. One that's, I guess, better equipped for fighting. Okay, well, let me just double check the stats on both axes. Hold on, no. Okay, that's already better. Wow. I'm shocked. Okay, then I guess we can discontinue the use of the termite axe. I did not expect that. What a pleasant surprise. Now I just need to upgrade it, which I doubt I have the materials for right now. Oh well. Mint staff. Okay, I've never done anything with the magic stuff, as I said last video. I don't even know what that's like. Ooh. And that effect goes away. Alright. You. Oh, poor Aphid. I don't even know what hit him. I doubt he knows what hit him. He's just like, oh, it's cold, and then just his life flashes before his eyes. I should grab his body. That'll make a good meal. And then, while that's cooking, we could check out the other staffs. I'm just gonna put them down in my hotbar real quick so then I can quickly swap to them. And then I think I'm gonna try and just take on ladybirds. These staffs look pretty cool though. Like, I don't know how effective they'll be, but they look cool. So, let's just go take on some things, and then I'll also try fighting with the battle axe after. I don't know. I'll see you when we find a good test subject. Alright, well, for now, our test subject's the ladybirds.
I'm burning up.
Oh, this uses a lot of stamina.
Interesting.
But it also does pretty good damage. Wow. Whittle Wizard. What is Whittle Wizard? Mastering sufficient advanced culinary techniques, the apparent magic with candy staves is unlocked. Uh-oh, my AC's on. Sorry about that. Different damage types apply unique status effects to creatures. Spice burns, mint slows, sour stuns. Okay, so the stabs are supposed to have that built in, but I guess you want that equipped to better utilize it. So I guess let's get that started. And then I guess we could test our different things on Mr. Roly-Poly. But first we're gonna eat and then save the game. Hey, that's not normal. Help me, Dr. T. Please help.
There's a roly-poly, the insect kingdom's battering
Alright.
ram.
Fine, the doctor didn't help much. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep that wizard thing on, depending on
With that roly-poly.
how efficient the staff seem. So let's just pause and test. Alright,
They're not as
let's
cute as they
get
look.
it. Roly-poly. Okay, let's try the fire one. Oh, that's a charged thing. Die! How much damage did that do? Oh my god, that seems like it might be doing good damage. No, off! I failed the parry. Instead of the alternative. Oh my. Is that doing it all on its own? Or did it retain some damage? Okay, no, it's not doing as much damage as I'm thinking, but that seems like it could be useful. Get shit on Roly-Poly. I'm guessing the more you charge, the better it does. Oh my. Oh my, I was gonna say, that's gonna kick his ass with the way it just stayed there. Die! Nope. And then I'm guessing that large flash, is it like... Oh my god, that almost failed. I'm guessing it's large flash that it occasionally has is where it's gonna mainly stun. Yeah! And this doesn't hurt me, right? No. Awesome. Shush. Okay.
Meals on wheels.
So, as was probably expected, I think I like the sour staff the most. I'll probably use a bit of the other staffs. The mint staff will definitely be a bit useful, probably, in like for example, the defense of the Koltana, but I don't know if I'm gonna be using that fire staff much. Maybe more if I could just like do that. I can. Okay. And then... Yeah, this really kind of kills my stamina, though. Hopefully that's one of the benefits of not... of upgrading the... one thing. But... And by the one thing, I do mean the... God, I'm smart. Just completely forget. The mutation. Hopefully upgrading the mutation enables this to take less stamina. Alright though. Just run a test with the battle axe. See how quickly I can smack down these spiders. And don't forget that these are like level 1 weapons. So this is their raw damage, not their upgraded damage. Oh my. This is actually kind of kicking his ass. That's crazy. Oh my. I guess this is the real test. And we don't have our poison resistance, so we are gonna die here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied with that test and happy with our new axe. Let's run the battle axe test one more time. Oh my god, is our heavy constantly knocking him out of an attack, or are we just getting critical hits that much? Let's see. Okay, kicked him out again. Kicked him back again. Okay, I think our heavy just constantly kicks some, or like, I think our heavy attack acts as a critical hit. Because we keep kicking him out of his attack, and we're not even getting critical hits or shocking dismissal. That's crazy. Okay, that was a critical. Okay. Yeah, I want to confirm that. Okay, that says nothing to me. Okay. Well then, how about this? No. Alright, well I know it's supposed to have a high stun chance or whatnot, but like... I don't know if that's what it's, like, saying. I don't know, but that seems handy as all hell. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna let it hit daytime, and then we're gonna go to the Stump, just kind of explore that area, but also, hopefully, get what we missed there in the way of the recipe for the mantis kebab, and then we'll maybe take that on today. No guarantees. But yeah, I know I want to go to the Stump because I know I want to explore it. I'm pretty sure we missed 2 milk molars. One that I had seen on my own time, and then the one kind of like you have to scale a little bit past the lab to get, or like a building. I don't know. All I know is that we missed the recipe for the mantis kebab because, like, in our stuff, we have the boss notes for the broodmother and tells us, ladybugged and cooked bombardier, or the cooked ladybug and bombardier. That was like yum yum. The broodmother likes it, so we need to find something like this, but for the mantis, and that is apparently at the Stump. I guess you could say I got stumped, because I missed that. I am very sorry for that joke. But, yeah, no. I did miss that. And, yeah. I hope not to miss it when we go back. Me following the only potential lead I have about something I know about. But I won't be too surprised if, like, that's not 100% like accurate info. Can I jump? Or are you just gonna refuse to jump when I get close to that area? Okay, there we go. Flip on the tuft and down we go, because I think this is where we're headed. Although this isn't the same way we go out, so no, well, no, I remember now. I remember how this lab works. Okay, let it hit the lag spikes for a bit. And then hopefully the notes are down here. I probably should have explored the entire lab instead of just assuming it would be down here. Because if it's not, I'm going to look like a complete idiot. I need this. Mantis research notes. Yeah, I could see how I missed those. Okay. Flower petals and weevils. Nope. Bee and wood. Some interest, but not enough. Bee and berry. Nope. Wood and fire ant. Okay, so orchid mantis kebab. Now, how do we do the thing for that? 5 brood mother chunks, 2 fire ant heads, and a wooden splinter. Okay, well. And then it says upper ravine cave entrance. Oh, that's funny. Because they're calling the freaking water hose a ravine, and the entrance that we found a cave. That shit's funny. But I mean, I'm sure if you didn't know where to look, that wouldn't be much of a hint. Okay. Yeah, so apparently we need to face the broodmother at least once, if we probably a little bit more than once if we want to get the praying mantis. So it seems like the praying mantis is going to be our last challenge, and hopefully not our hardest, but we'll see. Ooh. Thor's pendant. Hey, we found it. Nice. Now what does that do for us? I mean, it looks shiny as shit. Hopefully good things. Pendant. That's the only bonus it gives us is pendant. Interesting. A shining helm emblem from the Minotaur's game logo on a simple chain. A shrunken keepsake from Thor Tully that inspires perseverance. And what does a pendant do for us? A smattering of enhanced stats for an arduous journey. Interesting. What kind of stats are we talking? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But is there anything else up here? Another tooth, maybe? Some raw science? I mean, okay, yeah. Raw science. We found it. Hey, toenail. We need some of those.
Damn.
Okay, 1, 2. Well, I mean, I needed you, but yeah, sure, just run away from me. Found you. Alright, back to the home base. Okay. We have arrived at our destination. The brood mother. The brood mother's hole. Pause. Okay. Make a spawn point, set a spawn point, and save the game in a new save. And let us go into the spider's den. Literally. But before that, we also wanted to rearrange our inventory briefly. We made a few heal bosses. If I was smart, I would do this with potions or smoothies or whatever, but I'm both not smart and I'm not smart. That's just it. But we do have... I was going to say we have 3 attempts at this, but I believe if you fail an attempt and she retreats, then you just try again another time. Or, like, you can pick up the BLT in the middle of the room. But, let's do it.
Having a little peek. Spotted you.
The brood mother. Yeah, choke on her, brood mom. I don't know if she can... Oh my god, I just realized I am doing a lot of damage to her. But that... I know that attack does a lot of damage to her leap. Oh my. I don't know what's happening to me. Stop it. Go for the brood, Mom. Oh, she shrieked. Or I don't know what that does aside from stun me briefly. Oh my god, that shocking dismissal. Why did I just let myself take every one of those hits? I'm stupid. I did not block at all. Okay, well, let's see. We have our second to last creature card, the Brood Mother. Weak to slashing, resistant to everything else. Also weak to spicy. Wow. Okay, well, let's try that again. And that is... Actually, I was going to say, oh, is that a 4-star? But, I mean, it is. As... I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. There's the star counts and the crown indicating it's boss instead of a tier 3 enemy type thing. But yeah, I was doing a shocking amount of damage to it. I did not think I would have gotten it to like half health that easily. But okay, yeah. See, the BLT's still there. So
I didn't lose all my stuff.
you good, dog?
Wonderful! Amazing! Superlative! Excelsior!
Yeah, say that after I beat her. What are you trying to do if I tell you to stay here?
You the way.
Okay. Our inventory is the same. Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay, well then, we'll just keep trying that until we get her down, because I feel like we can take her on without much of an issue. If we play our cards right, which reminds me, we don't want Whittle Wizard, we want Mithridatism. And then we'll try that again. Find the chair. Getting in a better position for this. Her attacks are really slow. I didn't block that. Pain. Alright, I'm just gonna focus her down, because there should be no need to not to. And she's hopped to the other side of the room. Come on, just everyone attack me. Okay. Clear off most of the creatures. I'm gonna back off and get a heal boss up. Okay, most of the little ones are down. Okay, it's just me and her. Okay, she's done. Okay, maybe not. That's not good for us. Back off. Heal boss up. Okay, I'm going all in. I'm out of stamina. Pain, 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 pain. Okay, finish her off. Finish her off. Yeah! Ay, ay, ay. Stress. Stress for the sole purpose of, at the end there, we were getting hit by like 5 different spiders and poison, but we took her down. Second try. That feels a little anticlimactic just because there wasn't this good of gear when I first fought her. Okay, how much of everything did we get? 3 fangs, 5 chunks. So we do have enough to craft the kebab if we wanted. But given the Broodmother gear and what I have on hand, I think I want to just try that again. And we do currently have corporate... No, we don't. I was going to say we have corporate kickback, kicking back, but I don't think we do. I don't think that's what that is. But, round 2. I think we stopped her from summoning something. Okay, that's... Youch. 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 Okay, it would have been better used on the spiderlings for sure, but it still hit them a bit. Okay. Heal. Okay, we gotta heal Bossa again. Okay. We cleared out most of the little ones. Oh, she... No, she freaking dazed us. Oh my god. We'll try that. Oh, she did a 5 combo. Wow, that's not like her. I guess she's... Oh my. We need to heal Bossa, or else we're done. And then we need to finish her off. Which we just did. Okay. Cool. And then I need to repair my armor, or else I'm not going to be enjoying myself next time. We do have enough repair glue to do that. I also should really get a picture before we finish this fight. Because if I don't get a picture of her, that's going to just ruin the opportunity for a thumbnail. You! Time to die! For a third time. For a third time! Okay, I can one-shot the spiderlings. Alrighty. Okay, take out the juniors. 2 spiderlings kicking my ass. And then she's going for a combo. We're interrupting that. Stop. I can't even see her health bar. I'm just kicking the shit out of a healthless boss, apparently. Okay, eat a food. Okay, don't die. I mean, we'll die if we keep taking these fucking hits. There we go. Shockingly dismissed them. Okay, we need to heal Bossa this second. Okay, we need to finish her off. Finish her off. Finish her off. Finish her off. Okay. We have more web fiber than we need. 3 broodmother venoms, 9 fangs, and 15 chunks. Nice. All in all, a successful trip, I'd argue. And we've taken out the broodmother. Good job, us. Sorry, I know that I'm sounding anticlimactic, and I mean, it admittedly kind of was. That's only because, like, compared to the first time I faced her, she seemed, she's a wee bit underwhelming compared to when I first faced her, especially compared to some of the other bosses we've faced in the game since. Like, although, again, that's one of the things, or like, her main gimmick is something a lot of other bosses in this game are relying on, which is, or not relying on, I don't know. I don't want to sound harsh, because, like, I enjoy it. It's fun, for the most part. But it tends to try and, like, beat you by overwhelming you with stuff. Like, for example, having 30 Spiderlings and 5 Orb Weaver Juniors on top of the boss. Or a bunch of, like, uh-oh. Well, we're dead. But, like, Director Schmechter relied on, like, beefed up Orb Weaver Juniors occasionally, and then the lasers and whatnot. Assistant Manager could be said the same. Like, always have, not always, but commonly have a few robots around him, and then just like hazards of the room. And again, it's not a problem, especially because like there is a bit of a change up in every little boss, even if it's just like trying to have other things with you, or like with the boss to assist them. There is each little gimmick of its own, but like the Mant, I know, or it was cool, especially because it was mostly a one-on-one. He'd occasionally call in like one ant, but for the most part, it's just you versus him. And if you had the ability to block or whatnot, you're fine. But then like the Broodmother, uh, she had, or I've had a shockingly harder time beating a Black Widow than the Broodmother, which, I mean, I don't know how intentional that is, but that's just because
Oh, huh.
the poison
That's
and the fact that the
interesting.
Black Widow hits like a truck. The Broodmother, I mean, her hits are a bit strong, but I'd say overall I'd be more nervous to fight a Black Widow, given that I've taken about the same amount of Black Widows. No, that's not true. I've taken out 7 Black Widows, apparently. I was gonna say I'd taken out about the same amount of Black Widows and Broodmothers, but that's just not true. I don't know. But yeah, that fight just felt mildly underwhelming to me, which is no fault of the creators, because when I first fought her in early access, the best thing you could get was the Broodmother Club, and before that was the Black Ant Sword, which is what I used against her, I believe. And I'm not saying the Black Ant Sword was the best weapon in the game back then when I played, because I mean there's stuff like the Antlion Antlion Greatsword and whatnot, which is obviously gonna be better than, or would be better than the Black Ant Sword, but I definitely preferred the one-handed, or like the sword and shield type thing. And so I guess I intentionally made it harder on myself in that case, but like right now I have a really great one-handed sword, and it's beefed up all the way. And then, because even in early access, like, the only thing when I fought her, I had like level 7 roly-poly armor, and then like maybe a level 5 or 7 Black Ant sword. And I just fought her with a level 9 roly-poly armor and a level 9 tier 3 sword. So, and I'm not too surprised that that went down easier than I would have thought, but it is, I don't know, it's kind of like when you're trying to fight a boss as a kid in a video game, and then like you go back to it a few years later as a teen or an adult and whatnot, and it's just incredibly easy. It's like, man, this was harder than I remember, or this was a lot easier than I remember it being, type thing. Yeah, I'm explaining this, y'all probably understand what I'm saying. But again, it sounds like I'm dissing on the fight, and I'm not, or at least I'm not trying to, because it is cool, it is fun, it is tough. I did die once to it, I believe, but I was also definitely well equipped for it, which is no fault to them. I have left Tully in the frickin' place. Okay, well then, our last save is over there. Great. I forgot about him. Since we died, he's not trying to follow. Okay. Well, for now, I'll just...
Be careful!
If you were following me and just didn't teleport, I'm gonna be pissed. Whatever, come on. Yeah, though. I'll get home, analyze this stuff, and then continue the video if we have other stuff to do. Otherwise, I'll wrap it up then. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the video will go. Alright, let's just get home and go to sleep, and then we'll mess around with other stuff in the morning. Actually, did it drop 5 each time? It did, so we have 15. Okay, so I guess it has a set drop of 1 Broodmother Venom, 3 fangs and 5 chunks, which I think is enough to craft each of its items. Or like, we should be able to certainly, like, hold on, let me, if I just type in brood mother, will it? No, it won't. Oh, because the other one's here. Duh. Okay. 3 and 2, 1 venom. Or 1 venom, 1 fang for that, 2 fangs for that, so that's 3 fangs. Okay, so yeah. 1 brood mother killed should be able to get you each of the items, so I'll craft those and maybe not use them for a while, but still, I'll craft them to have them. I guess just think of it as trophies. Although that helmet does seem like it could be cool. Uh, maybe if we upgrade it, I'll throw it on at some point, but for now, we'll just keep that in there. And then we have too much web fiber. Excuse me. Yeah, we have too much web fiber. I don't even know what we're going to want to do with it. But for now, let's just sort our inventory like that. And then get some sleep. Oh, I also just realized we don't yet have the gold card for the broodmother, so we're going to need to fight her a few more times. I can get the materials for that. But that also reminds me, let's see.
I could devour
4,
a billy hog right
8,
about now.
12, 16. We have 17 gold cards, and we still don't have the one mutation that we're supposed to get after a certain amount of gold cards. So I guess the next guess, which was one of my guesses, is that it'll be, or that you'll get the thing at 20 gold cards. I don't know how true that is, but let's see. Ooh, we could actually make the mantis kebab right now. What do we say? Do we want to be daring and go on a boss rush? I suppose it couldn't hurt to try. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Oh, no, bro. And then there's the brittle whetstone. We have so many larva spikes. I kind of wish I was smart enough to have sap, but I've not bothered to get that. But we'll upgrade the axe right now. What is the brood? Oh, wait. No, we know. She's resistant to slashing and spicy, resistant to pretty much everything else. Resistant to chopping, but nothing on sour, so our axe might be, like, neutral against her. But is she is she immune to, not immune, is she resistant to, yeah, fresh and salty. Okay. So if we were to use one of the staffs, it would either want to be the sour or the spicy. There isn't a salty staff, which is kind of interesting to me, but oh well. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Oh, our kebabs are going to be taking a while to make. Alright, though. Let's see. If we boss rush this episode, then next episode can be something in relation to the mixers. And then, let's see. If we... Actually, yeah, though. We could do, like, boss rush this episode. Next episode, we deal with the mixers. We don't need to go super chip hunting. We don't need to go any chip hunting. We do need a gold card hunt still, and then we need to find one more thing at the haze. 3 more things in the undershed, which we should probably explore that area anyways. 3 more random things, which could be anywhere. 3 more things about spacer development, and 4 more things about Wendell's time at Ominent. I still need to make sure if these are harvestable flower petals or not. Alright, though. We are at the entrance to the place. Can we build up here? Oh, we actually can. We can build more than just for a lean-to.
That's interesting.
Okay. Well, we're going to set our spawn point. And then... I'm curious how this gets blocked off, because each boss room blocks itself off in some way. The assistant manager had the shutters closed. The brood mother had a web spun around the entrance. The Mant is just a locked room and you just fall into the room. And then Director Schmechter is probably the laziest. It's not even a locked door, it's just an invisible wall. Even the Haze Lab, the infected ladybug at the Haze Lab had a locked door at least. But, oh well. Yeah, you shit, mosquito. Okay, well, I think it's time to try and take on the mantis, the final creature we need to peep. Let's do it. Put in the kebab.
Say your prayers, man.
I heard you. I see you. The orchid mantis. Oh my god, you have so much health. I'm sorry. I didn't even eat. Oh my god, you look so cool. Just gonna hop to the other side, I see. Okay. Buried. Oh my. I figured you were gonna smack down the ground like that, but I wasn't prepared for it. Okay, you slice and diced me. Now, you're weak to salty, resistant to every type of hitting. No. Okay. You're resistant to chopping, busting, stabbing, slashing, explosive. Come on, dude. Okay, in way of element damage, what are you? Okay, weak to salty, immune to spicy, and I don't think anything else. Yeah, no. Resistant to spicy. I also didn't even get my answer to my one question of, like, the thing. Okay. Do I lose that kebab?
Here, you stupid ants.
I think I might lose the kebab. If so, then we're going to want to reload that in a moment. Oh no, we get the kebab back. Okay. That is cool though. I think I might try and use the axe for a bit, just because the knockback on the third hit. You! Okay, now. Forget that. And I failed the parry. I failed the parry. Nice, nice, nice. The theme for the mantis is pretty cool though. I'm liking it, even though I've only heard like a few seconds of it before I get my ass clapped. Oh, but also I completely forgot to eat before our first attempt, so
I'm not picky.
lucky me. Gotta peep them all. I was wondering when that would kick in. Because I did
That was
indeed
refreshing.
peep them all. Can we eat this? No. I don't know why I was curious about that, but yeah, we cannot eat it. Okay.
Having a little peek.
I could devour Billy
Oh, and this save seems to register that I've peeped it. So I'm guessing it's after I first died, maybe? Okay. Oh, I failed to parry that. Okay, I'm exhaustion recovery and I'm bleeding. I probably shouldn't check that while I'm getting my ass kicked by this bitch, but okay. Is the mantis just... I'm curious now. I have to see if the mantis is just propped up there before you start the fight. Or, like, before you even, like, insert the thing. Alright. Doing jumping. I'm having exhaustion recovery. Alright, come on. I'm bleeding. That's lovely. I'm also really trying to do this with no sort of health. Or no sort of healing. That's not very smart of me. At all. Yeah, I'm gonna die just from bleeding out. Alright. I'm gonna, at the least, go craft some fiber bandages. And then we'll try that again. I will say, my expectations were really subverted. When I first put this thing, or when I first put the kebab in, I expected it to, like, I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect it to just be, like, lingering up in the trees and come down. Which reminds me, are you up there already, or do you just awkwardly spawn in? I mean, either way, it's a wee bit awkward, but it seems like you spawn in. I'm just gonna save, and then let's see.
Marking a location.
Alright. You might actually just awkwardly be propped up there and I just didn't notice at first. Whatever. Trying to counteract the bleeding. Bandage can't even do that good. Come on, Mantis. Oh my. Alright. Oh my fucking god, bro domed me in one hit. That's painful. I still didn't see how it blocks the way. Okay, yeah, no, I think it just awkwardly spawns up there. I don't think you see it before. I don't know why I'm so fixated on that.
Didn't lose all my stuff.
And I mean, it's certainly not like the first time I've seen something like that happen in a game. Yeah, it just awkwardly spawns. Oh, okay, and then it's just like a boulder blocking our path and whatnot. Or like a mound of dirt. Okay. The goal was to block that. No, I'm just reloading. I fucked up my backpack a bit, and I'm getting my ass kicked trying to rearrange it. Save again, and then just watch. Okay, that's why it was so hard for me to notice. He just phases into existence. It's not like he just pops up. He literally... They were a bit smart about it. They had him phase in. Okay, I mean, I blocked, but okay. Okay. He's on the move. Oh! I did not expect that. Hey, I parried that for once. Alright. You're done. You're going down. Today's the day you die. Okay, maybe not. I'm sorry. Just don't call in those mosquitoes, please. Oh my god, what are you doing? Sir or ma'am, excuse me? You motherfucker. Of course you just didn't throw it down. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Okay. So it is right here and you can only dig it at the right time. That is cool. Okay. We have the melted moat key. Now let us ditch something. Yeah, forget those antline parts. Let us go get the thing that we want to get. Oh, nope. Sorry, sir. I'm not here for you. I don't like you. I really don't like you. If you throw another... Well... That kills what I was about to say. Okay. Time to get the chest opened. Whee! I expected the chest to be closer, so sorry about the silence. I was hoping I would just be like, hey, yeah, let's do the thing, and then I would open it and then just cut, but now I have to fill the awkward silence that I left, which will probably be, like, cut out by 2 seconds, just because, like, yeah, screw that. But here is the chest. We could have gone the other way and it would have been much faster. Oh well. Melted moat key. A milk molar. And a waterlogged recipe. A note detailing how to make a particularly deadly weapon. The Salt Morning Star. What do we need for the Salt Morning Star? 5 gum nuggets, 10 tough gunk, and 2 salt globs. Well, I think the only thing that'll be hard is the gum nuggets. And, I mean, we could go out and get those. Actually, yeah, gum won't be too hard to get. There's 1 or 2 spots that I know of in the upper yard that has gum. Which is good because... I know we have 5 at home, but that would have been for the embiggening cocktail. Which, I mean, we could still use... some to make that, but since we're not urgently waiting on the cocktail, we can just give it a moment, or like we could just make the Salt Morning Star and hopefully clap the mantis. No guarantees on that though. Oh, it's one-handed. Whoa, I did not expect that. The Morning Star is a one-handed weapon, swings relatively fast. Its damage is debatable. Has a good stun chance and good speed. I want to test this on something now. Something that's not just the
Everything looks good from here.
one thing. And it is a tier 3 weapon, yeah? Yeah. Not that that's the biggest deal. I wonder if it could crack rocks. I doubt it, but... I mean, I should see. Yeah, no. It says nothing about not doing that, but that doesn't mean it will do that. We could test, but don't expect anything, I guess. So I'll test that. If the test comes back negative or I just forget to do it, then I'll see you when we go and visit the praying mantis. Otherwise, I'll see you when we find a rock and crack it. We are at our little campsite. We have the Salt Morning Star, which, again, shockingly, one-handed weapon. And, yeah, let's try... Alright, let's try it again. You! Apparently a lot more of his attacks can be parried than I thought. He says as he gets fucked. Okay. Man. Ooh, we dazed him. I didn't know we could do that. Yeah, get the fuck in the fight. Okay, well, Attempt 1, we got fucked. Let's try that again. Oh my god, I died to the fucking leap, dude. That fucking mosquito, dude. Kill it. Yeah, f that mosquito. Bro's a bitch. Ah. Consume 5 beefy memorized things. Okay. Yeah, sure. Cool. I knew that was fucking coming, dude. Bro, his fucking jump. Anytime he jumps, I'm gonna die. I unblocked. I fucking unblocked, dude. God damn it. Pew. Oh my fucking god. Okay. We got it close to half health that time. Got it close to half health with a bit of a strategy, but I think it's just our damage output is not it, and then we certainly should try and work towards making more heals, because otherwise I don't know what else we can do. I don't know. This is certainly a challenge to overcome. That much is a guaranteed, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I expected it to be hard. I didn't expect it to be that hard. Like, it's kind of a combination of it has so much resistance. I am not doing enough damage.
That's
But at the
interesting.
same time, it's a bit of a reassuring sign that the mace, or like the Morning Star, does just a pinch less damage than my sword. If I can upgrade it all the way, then it could be a really valuable asset to that fight. So I might work towards that. Otherwise, I just need heals and to understand
red,
its
black.
pattern
All the colors of the
and
Kent Rainbow.
understand, like, to not fight it, or like I need to recognize when it's doing certain attacks that I either can't avoid or I just suck at avoiding. Because, like, its leap, I'm almost guaranteed that you cannot avoid its leap. And then it's like pound, 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 or like when it like reels back, looks like right, or like it looks, and then it's like ba 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 ba, and like just smashes the shit out of the ground in its combo. Like, it seems like I could parry its very first strike, and it seems like if I hold up my shield at that point, it itself doesn't do too much damage. It seems like I'll still get bleed, or I'll still start to bleed out, but it seems like when it does that, as long as I parry its first strike, I might be fine. I don't know. I just need to better understand it, and then, you know, maybe make better smoothies, or just make some smoothies. I don't know. But, like, it's challenging. It's both a fun challenge and an irritating challenge. It's fun in the way of, like, it's something new to try and overcome. It's irritating in the way of it feels like I can't do anything. Like, my damage just feels subpar, but I've fortunately been able to get it to half health, so I know I'm improving. My, if, yeah, it just feels like I can't parry for shit. I don't know. I'm sure at some point I'll get it, and then once I do, I'll be very happy, especially because this is the last creature we need to take down. We've taken down at least one of every other creature, except for the moth. We ignore that. We've taken down every boss, except for that. Let's just say that then. Or just ignore the moth. Yeah, though. We will hopefully strive for that in the next episode or two. And then we also need to go on a mixer hunt and whatnot. Stuff like that. But we also may hunt trinkets and stuff in another episode or two. I might look up some of the trinkets and whatnot just because some might be useful to us, some might not, but we might want to just collect them all. And then hopefully soon I'll get done with that legendary fabled house I keep talking about making. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really mean a lot to me. But even if you just enjoyed this video, I've done my job. And I hope to catch you in the next video, which will probably be grounded, but could be something else. But we'll see when it comes out. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.